All right, we're here with my friend, Mr. Deontay Shaw. He's an awesome reader. So let's see what you got today, man. How's your day going?
Good.
Nice. Why'd you make that face? You don't think you're an awesome reader?
I do.
Oh, well, so do I. So let's see it. So we've been practicing this book, and you chose this one to start with. What's this book?
Jolly Roger the Pirate.
Jolly Roger the Pirate. All right, cool. Well, this is one of my favorites, so can I listen to you read it?
Jolly Roger is asleep, said the pirate. We all, it's not all.
Okay, I like how you noticed it's not all. So how can you help yourself to figure out what it is?
Start afterwards.
All right, so how do we do that? Let's look at that first letter, right?
That's what?
Right, so if we look at the W, that's W, and then the second part is ill.
Will.
Yeah, and then we put those together, we will.
We will hide his big shoes. We will hide his big coat.
All right, so let's go back and look at that. Let's check this. So when readers are reading, right, one thing that they do is they're like thinking about and listening to themselves as they're reading, right? So that's what I want you to learn and be able to do really well when you're reading and saying the words, to also be thinking about what you're saying. So we will hide his big, and then you said shoes, right?
Coat.
Okay, so how do you know it's coat?
Because it has a C on it.
Okay, so we look at the letters and we sound it out like
Because it has O-A-T.
nice. Okay, so coat, right? All right, so that's good. I like how you did that. And then we will hide his big coat. So what's this one?
Coat, that's shoes.
All right, well, we fixed this one, so we knew it was coat because you proved it by saying it started with a K and then the O-T, right? So let's look at this word. This
That's
is,
shoes.
what sound does B make?
B.
B. And then O-O is that oo sound. Like,
Oh.
so it's B-oo-t.
Boots.
Boots. Now, another way you can help yourself
It's not sound out.
with sounding it out, you can sound it out, right?
With a finger.
But also you can look at the picture. So in here, we know that they took his boots. So by looking at the picture and then matching it to the letter parts like what you did, now you're using two ways to make sure that you're reading the right way. All right? So let's pause on that. We did some good work with our first book. And then the one that we practiced yesterday was Little Chimp Runs Away.
Because the snake.
What's that?
The snake was trying to chase him.
Oh, the snake. Yeah, I like how you remember that part. So when you're reading this, try and be able to listen to yourself and almost like you're teaching yourself, you're helping yourself read as you're going, right? Little chimp runs away. So think about those different ways you can help yourself figure it out. Does it make sense? Do the letters look right? Try and match it with the picture, okay? All right, so let me hear you be the best reader ever. Little chimp runs away. All right, go for it, man.
Mother chimp, little chimp, one, going,
Okay.
Going.
Okay, so let's think about those ways that you can help yourself. So let's think about the story, right? So you read Mother Chimp and Little Chimp are going. If that doesn't help you, then see if you could try and sound out the word.
D. Oh. That don't sound right.
Okay, so D, this part makes.
Oh.
This
Go.
word is kind of like brown, but it starts with a D.
Ow.
Okay, so this
Oh,
part
wow.
this part makes own, and this part makes what?
Oh wow.
Well, the letter D makes the sound
D.
duh. And then if we put that together with this part that you said makes own, so this word is duh.
Down.
Yeah, down. So Mother Chimp and Little Chimp are going down.
To the swamp. See? That's a C.
Okay. Keep going, man. So let's use the picture. What are they going down to in the picture?
Low.
Okay, they might be on the road, so let's check it with the word.
It. Warning.
All right, so when you sound out words, you're saying them separate, which is good. You're saying r, I, v, er. Then you need to
Bird.
take those sounds and put them together and say them without that spacing. Say it as a word. R, I, v, er.
River.
River.
You said it.
Right? So look. R, I, v, er. River. They're going down to the river, so keep going.
Little chip. When one away. Little chimp climbed into a tree. Big tree. He went away. But that don't make sense.
Okay, well then go back and reread it. So start back here. Little Chim.
Little chimp is
So I notice how you pause, and that tells me that that's your way. Maybe you're trying to figure out something, or you've come to a place where you've realized, hey, something's not right, right?
Little chimp is running into the tree. He one
Running.
running away.
Okay.
Mother chimp cannot see little chimp. Come back here, little chimp. Come back here. Little chimp sees snake in the grass. Ooh. The snake sees Little Chimp. Little Chimp wants that to Mother Chimp. Where is Mother Chimp? Here comes. Here comes Little Chimp. He can see Mother Chimp. Here comes Mother Chimp. She can see Little Chimp. Little Chimp walk to Mother Chimp. Little Chimp went to the river on Mother Chimp back.
Sweet, nice. All right, I'm just trying to catch up to you here. All right, so we started off this book a little, it was a little difficult in the beginning. Like we had to start and stop, and we were kind of just trying to figure it out, looking at words, sounding them out. And then you did a really great job, like on these next pages, and you just kept reading. Little Chimp is running into the trees. He is running away. I love that pace you were going at and how you just kept your eyes on the words and you read all of them. That was really nice. Something that is kind of confusing, so let's go back and look at this real quick, is on this page, you started reading here. You said, here comes, and then you went over here and you said, here comes Little Chimp. And then you read this and then you went back over here. So what were you thinking about? Why did you go over here and then go back over here?
You first go over here, then go over here.
Right, so you start here and then go here. So just make sure that when you're reading, you want to start here like you did, and then you read to the right, and then you do that return sweep, right? And then you read all the words on this page.
You say if you put it across the line, like I see it.
Oh, so you're thinking because it goes like this way, you go this and then this? Is that what you're saying?
If you
Okay.
put it across the line.
Across the line?
I kind of can't see it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, but you can still see it, so yeah. So don't worry about that. So, okay, I know what you're saying now. So you were thinking the camera couldn't see it, so you had to read that part over here. All right, so just so we know, yep, so you start here, go to the right, and then return back and keep going there. All right, but other than that, man, you did a pretty good job. There's some things we can work on. So one good one that I want to look at real quick is, let's do this word we saw in our book. I'm going to switch out this. I'll give you this. Okay. So we saw this word in our book. What's this word? Is, right? So this is a sight word. This is also a word part that you're going to see in a lot of words. So it's important that we get this one down. Okay? So let's go back. I was thinking about, like on this page 5 here. So can you read this last line for me?
He is running away.
Yeah, and then so this is our word that we're going to look at is. Now this is a sight word, so this is one of those words that you got to just know. But then it's also important because we see it in words. Like if that word is,
Sees.
how would we write that word his?
Oh, H.
Yep, can you write that?
I. Is Z.
Okay, so this is the word part is, and we want to write his. So it does kind of have a Z, like a Z sound, but I want to emphasize that we're putting that word is, that part is inside of words, like his. So we have H-I-S.
S. Nosy.
All right, so then let me move this over just so we can not confuse that. So what's this word you wrote?
His.
His, okay? So there's two sounds in this word his. Let me show you, right? So this is what you just wrote. Hello? Right? This is what you just wrote.
His.
His, okay? So this is what I want you to do. Break it. Go, is, his. Can you do that?
What's this?
What sounds that make?
Is.
And then if you put them together,
Is his.
his. Now this is a simple word, and you know this word is, so I just want to make sure when you see it, you know is, but I also want you to know that it's inside of words, okay? So instead of sounding out is, right? If you know word parts make one sound, then all you have to do is sound out that part. Is, his, right? So can you do that for me one more time? Break it and make the sound.
His. Is.
And the whole word is
His.
his. All right, so let's push this up here. And since you got your marker, let's see if we can put that word his in a sentence.
Yeah.
His, yeah. So how about practice it? Can you write that word his up there? What do you got?
His.
His, all right. So let's think. We read about Little Chimp, and we also read about Jolly Roger, and even some of the books we've read about before. How can we use that word his in a sentence here?
Here is my cat.
Okay. Here is, so that's using the word is, and that's good. How about let's use his, like, how about this is his hat?
Oh yeah.
Want to do that?
Can you say a hat?
Who?
You say cat or hat?
Cat or a hat?
On your cat.
Okay. This, and who is his that we're referring to? Ooh, or
my
what's
God.
this cat's name?
Sam.
Sam? Okay. How about we write, this is Sam.
Cat.
He is my cat.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Or sorry, we have to use his in there. So,
Oh.
this is Sam,
He is cat.
his cat.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So maybe let's just stick to this is his hat, okay? Or his cat. Sorry.
This is his hat. That's a hat.
Oh, I know. We could say this is Sam,
Cat.
and this is his hat.
Oh, cat, hat.
Or
That
this is his
rhymes.
cat. Do you want to say cat or hat?
Cat.
Okay, let's go with cat then. This is his cat. All right, you ready? So, we've written this word his. Now, if you add a T on the front of his, it makes that sight word which we've seen, which is this.
This.
Yep, so can you practice that word this?
This will be a long word. This.
So we want to write that word this. It's
Z.
his, but with a T on the front of it.
T.
So can you write that word?
T.
And we're going to start our sentence with this. So should it be a lowercase or uppercase T?
Uppercase.
Yep, so can you write that?
T. S.
So the way that this is,
Mhm.
All right, so let's do different so that we don't confuse ourselves, because his and this are different words. So we want T, and then we want to put this part in to make this.
This.
So TH makes th. So put it H. That makes the sound th. And then you want to put in that part is.
Is right here. Oh, you said is.
Yep, so this word would look like this. 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 Can you write that word?
D and H. D and I. D and S.
Good, and what's that word?
His.
Okay, it does have his in it, but it starts with a T, so it's the word this,
Oh, this.
right? So try it one more time right here and do it with a capital T.
Like that?
Yep.
H. Oh, TH. TH. I. And then S.
Okay, good. All right.
How do I?
So what's this word we wrote?
This.
This. Okay, good. Can you start your sentence and write that word this?
T. T. H. I. S.
All right, cool. So we said this, and then we're going to say is. So can you do a space and write that word is?
That's yes.
Well, how would you write is? What's that word?
This.
So let's practice that word is.
This is.
That's the word this. We just wrote this word this. So we want to write just the word
This is.
is.
This is.
Which part's is? Can you write it?
It's THIS.
That's this word, which is this.
Oh.
We want to write is.
This one?
So is a sight word, and I think you're confused because it's inside of a word. So if we take it out of the word, is would be is.
Oh, IS.
IS. So do a space and write that word is. Okay, so what do we have so far?
Is.
Well, what does your sentence say?
Oh. This is.
And then we're going to say Sam. Remember how we wrote Sam?
S.
Okay, so let's look at this one. Let's do a little sound box here.
Oh, why?
Okay? There are 3 sounds in this word Sam. So Sam would be S.
S.
Yep, so put an S in that box. Ah.
I can see it on the paper.
Oh, well, don't cheat. Listen to the sounds. S, ah,
A.
A,
And then M.
and then M, right? So we do a sound box because, look, the letters make the sound. S, ah, M. You do that.
As you put it together, it's Sam.
Yep, so can you do that?
Sam.
And then the whole word,
Sam.
Sam. So can you write Sam?
A space.
That's right. Okay, so what do we have so far now?
This is Sam's.
So this is it Sam's or Sam?
This is Sam.
Sam, okay. Then we're gonna say, so that'll be, then we're gonna say this word and.
A-N-D.
Nice, you got that word.
A-N-D.
Okay, make sure you're putting your spaces in between your words.
Oh.
Because if not, this looks like salmon.
Simon.
Yeah, that's a weird word. We want Sam and, right? All right, so then your next, so what does your sentence say so far?
Sam. Oh. This is Sam. Sam.
And then we're going to say the word this.
This. This is this.
Yep, except we're going to use a lowercase t this time.
Like this.
Yep, keep going. Okay, so then what's our sentence say now?
This is Sam L. This is Sam L.
And
And this is Sam and Sam. This is Sam and this.
hey, nice. This is, so we're going to write this word is again. Is. Now, we practice that word his. Remember we broke this? And we went is,
Yeah.
his. So we're going to write that word his. So do a space and write his.
With this?
Well, that's the word this. We want to write it like his. Remember you went
Oh, yeah.
is,
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. H. I. S. I'll keep do too
All right,
much.
sweet. So what do we have now?
This is Sam and this is this. This is this.
Well, you called this word this.
Oh, he's
Okay, so is his, and then we're gonna write cat. There's two parts in this word cat. K is the first sound. So what will we put for k?
A. Oh, C.
C. So put a C in that first box.
C to A.
And then the second box has two letters that make one sound. At.
Oh, A-T.
A-T.
At.
Yep, so can you put that in there?
A-T.
Okay, so how do you spell that word cat?
C-A-T.
K-at, right? So do a space and write that word cat.
Oh, kids do too much. Mercedes.
Nice. So what's your sentence say?
Cat.
What's the from the
Oh.
beginning?
This is Sam and his is that's not is. This ain't is.
So you said this
Yeah.
is Sam and
What's that word? Oh.
how do you spell this word this?
T-H-I-S.
How do you spell this word?
T-H-I-S.
So wouldn't that be the same word? So this is the word.
This
This is Sam and this
is his cat.
sweet. Are we done?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, well, how would we know that this sentence is done?
Is that
How would we know the sentence is done?
a question mark?
Okay.
Or period.
Well, which one?
Period.
A period. So you can put a period. All right, ready?